Barney Fyfe's greatest love, Thelma Lou, Miss Betty Lynn.
Hi there. It's wonderful to be here today. You know, it doesn't seem like 50 years ago that we did the Andy Griffith Show, the early first year, and I got to work with Eleanor Donahue, Miss Ellie, and I was on at the very end of that season, but it's been the greatest joy of my life. I know Andy said one time that those years were his happiest years doing the Andy Griffith Show, and they were my happiest too, I think. I want to thank all of you for being here to celebrate with us, and I hope you do. The ones who haven't gotten to the museum, please try to go. You won't be sorry. You'll love every minute of it. Emmett did such a great job collecting all those things of Andy's life, and it'll be a real opportunity for you to relive a lot of things that you enjoyed that Andy did and other members of the cast. And you know, I hadn't heard much about Mayberry Days years ago, but Maggie Peterson Mancuso said, well, you ought to go sometime. You'd like it. They were all so nice and everything. And I thought, well, maybe I will someday. I had no idea what it was. Well, I finally came, thanks to Maggie. And I had the best time ever. And now who knew that I'd end up living here in my old age? I came to stay in Mayberry, Mount Airy, beautiful Mount Airy.
With us now, Betty Lynn, an actress who played Thelma Lou on the Mayberry Show. Now, Betty, you were the girlfriend of Barney Fyfe, is that right?
That's right, on the Andy Griffith Show. Yes, the Andy Griffith Show.
I'm sorry, I get that right.
That's all right. I played opposite Don Knotts, who was that wonderful Deputy Barney Fyfe. Yeah, and I played Thelma Lou, so.
I have a question. What was the oddest or the funniest thing that happened between you and Don Knotts? Can you think of something really funny?
You mean in the show itself?
Well, in real life show.
No, in real life, we had no time to make funny in real life. We were too busy actually shooting film.
Too professional.
Oh yeah, we were not. We were very serious in working. It was hard to be serious when Don would be Barney because he was so funny.
Well, that's true.
That was, and people say, "How do you ever keep a straight face?" And I think, I'm an actress. That's how. But it was tough.
Did you ever hear Don Knotts do that radio skit he did where he was a weatherman, a TV weatherman, and he didn't have the weather and he had to fake it?
I know, that was funny. Another thing he did that I loved was the base, when he was the pitcher. Did you ever see him do the...
No, I heard Andy do the football thing.
No, this was Don. Well, you'd have to see him physically do it because he would do a wind-up and have a drummer hit the ball hitting the bat, or the bat hitting the ball. You'd hear that sound, and finally, and he'd wind up and try to hit pitch it, and finally, at the very last one, he looks, and suddenly that ball's going right over, home run over his head, and he goes like this. He goes all the way back. That ball keeps going. It's so funny when he does it. But that's a physical routine.
Right.
You know.
How long were you Barney's girlfriend?
5 years. Yeah.
5 years.
That's right.
All right.
When he left to go and do movies at Universal, then I was no longer on the show either. But I loved every minute of working on that show. They were wonderful people to be with. And we would all sit around when we first got the script at a table, round table, or a long table like this, and they'd hand us the scripts. Of course, Andy and Don pretty much already knew what it was like, but the rest of us that would be called in would not know. And we'd laugh when we'd read them, it was so cute.
Okay.
But then we'd be serious from then on, try to get that on its feet, and film the next day. Yeah.
Thank you, but I appreciate it
Well,
very,
it's good
very
to
much.
meet you.
Good to meet you
all the
too.
best,
All righty. Bye now.
Bye-bye.